Tens of thousands of supporters of a banned radical Islamist party, Tehreek-i-Labbaik Pakistan, in Pakistan resumed their march towards Islamabad. The march is being held to press the Imran Khan government to release their party chief Saad Rizvi and expel French ambassador. While Rizvi was arrested in April when the party was outlawed by the authorities, protesters are upset about the publication of a series of caricatures depicting the Prophet Muhammad by a French satirical magazine. The Pakistani government has said that talks with the TLP have so far remained inclusive. The efforts are underway to disperse the protesters marching towards Islamabad. Violent TLP's procession has led to death and severe injuries. The death toll has risen to 19 following clashes between security personnel and protesters. Among those dead were 11 TLP workers and 8 policemen. Over 400 have been reported as injured. The government praised the police for their professionalism and restraint despite being directly targeted and casualties. The protesters have been marching on the GT road and reportedly crossed Gujranwala city approximately 220 kilometers from Islamabad. Life in the areas surrounding its route continued to remain disrupted as cell phone and internet services were suspended. Lahore's link to Rawalpindi and Islamabad has also been cut off from the GT road. Security forces equipped with riot gear and armored vehicles are deployed to stop the protesters. Police have marked a red line and warned protesters not to cross the line. Security forces have been asked to open fire at the miscreants. Interior Minister Ahmed said the paramilitary rangers have been given powers under the Anti-Terrorism Act to assist the civil administration in Punjab. The rally by tens of thousands of members of the Tehreek-i-Labbaik Pakistan started after the government announced that it cannot meet its demand for the expulsion of the French ambassador. Prime Minister Imran Khan said that there was no French ambassador in the country at present. PM's stand on the matter has drawn sharp criticism from the opposition leader Shehbaz Sharif in the National Assembly.
When you undermine a legitimately and genuinely elected Prime Minister, representing the will of the nation and attack Parliament for petty political gains, you open the floodgates for chaos and anarchy. The country is the ultimate sufferer. Time for a collective rethink is now.
Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid Ahmed made the remarks after the 35th National Security Committee meeting chaired by the Prime Minister Imran Khan. He said that it was agreed in the meeting to keep peace in the country at all costs. He said efforts were being made to disperse the protesters peacefully after holding talks with their leadership. Prime Minister Khan stressed that no group or entity will be allowed to cause public disruption or use violence to pressure the government.